So what I loved about building this shelf in particular is that everything just kind of clicked together. There wasn't a lot of needing a um, L screw to like L wrench, I guess, to screw everything in. That was like literally just one small part of the build. But I love that everything had like the little spring button where you just slide it in and the button clicks into place. That made for such a quick build. And I build a lot of things from Vego, and these shelves were so easy. And I am so grateful for that because a lot of times when I'm building things, it takes me forever. So the videos, I like to speed them up just to like uh, so that you're not watching an hour-long video of me just doing the same things, the same motions over and over again, putting things together. So cutting things out, speeding things up, and kind of condensing it, uh, I feel is a better way to present this to you. But if you guys like the longer videos where, I'm doing bit by bit by bit, let me know. I will be happy to post one like that. But it's so time consuming for me to put stuff together, and I just want to be very uh, conscious of your time as a viewer. So you let me know. But this was such an easy build. It's such a sleek shelf. It's stylish. It goes right in with any home decor. And I picked the one that had the cabinet with it because I like the idea of having more storage for um, like my planty things. So like seed starting stuff, it would be nice to be able to store it like in this living room, but out of sight. So that's why I picked the one with the cabinet. But I love that these shelves also come with grow lights. These grow lights are awesome. They are full spectrum grow lights. You have different options for different types of plants that you're growing, which is really cool. A lot of grow lights that I buy, they don't really give you that kind of option. And so when you select the type of plant you're going to grow, the light changes based on what that particular plant needs as far as lighting. So that is really exciting, and I think it's a really great option, and I think it's very um, useful for us gardeners, especially us who start a lot of plants indoors and us who grow a lot of house plants indoors. Like this is such a great thing to have. These lights are really cool because they're magnets. So you have a base, and then the light has a base on top of it, so you can just kind of fit them in really easily. And the uh, the single base magnet has a sticky strip, so you can stick it underneath your cabinets in your kitchen. You can stick it anywhere where you need a grow light, and then the grow light separately can click into wherever you stick that base. So it's really cool. You just want to be mindful that they have to be plugged in to a power source. So wherever you stick it, you'll want to make sure that you can plug that in. And with the shelves, you are able to hook all the lights together and then connect them to a power source. So really, really cool, really awesome. And I am excited about it. We will be starting some seeds on this shelf in July. It's June right now, but we are going to start our fall garden indoors in July. I felt like if I started them outdoors, that it would just be way too hot for the fall seeds. So, you know, the things that you're planting in fall prefer cooler weather, which is why starting them indoors might be a better option than starting them outside with the heat and humidity and all the things that go along with that. And seedlings can be very delicate, so it's like for me, it makes sense to start them indoors just because the greenhouse I have outside right now, it's hot in there. It gets hot. It's as hot as it is outside. It's just a little bit more protected from the sun. So indoors will be much easier to, protect and baby these seedlings until it's time to go outside. Now, once it's time to move them outside, I will move them into the greenhouse for shelter and transitioning, and then they will move out into the garden beds. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned about this shelf. And if you want it for yourself, I'll definitely link to where you can find it. And yeah, I think it's just going to be really awesome for starting seeds. And I love simplicity. If it's simple and easy to use, I'm there. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.